Hi, Gerard Bianco here. In this series, we're going to be talking about the 30 most common mistakes that artists make and how to avoid them. This is episode number 1. We're going to be talking about color mixing. For example, if you're using this to mix your colors, that's your first mistake. One of the biggest mistakes an artist can make when mixing colors is to start with the wrong color. Let me show you what I mean. Here's something I've seen students do many times. Let's say you want to paint grass in a meadow on a beautiful sunny day, or the light bits on a tree, your favorite oak tree. Well, you know you need green. And we all know that blue and yellow make green. So you pick up blue and you add some yellow. Well, that's green all right, but it's not the color we want. We want a nice, beautiful light green. So many students will just add more yellow. Well, it's gotten a little lighter, but it's still not as light as we want. So they'll pick up more yellow. And it seems that no matter how much yellow you add to this, it never comes up to the light green that we're looking for. Some will think, well, I've got this green color, it's dark, I want to make it lighter, so let me add a little white. Let me add a little more white. But what happens, it's still not the color they're looking for. The white has just made it chalky. So what to do? Start with the lighter color first, and then little by little you add the blue, just a little at a time. Now how do you do that, a little at a time? Very simple. Take your brush, put it in front of the color, press it down so that the bristles fan out, and then slowly slide it into the darker color. Then slowly slide it back out of the color the same way you want it in, and then add that to your lighter color. And look at that. Beautiful light green. Let's say you want it just a tad darker. Same thing, repeat the process. Put your brush in front of the dark color, press down, fan out the bristles, slide it in, and slide it back out the same way you came in, just to put a little color on the ends of the brush. And there you go. Now, the key here is to, when you slide it in, to slide it out the same way you came in, because if you instead slide it in and then lift it up, look at the wad of color you're going to get on the end of your brush. And look at this. You're back to where you were before. That's not what you want. You want this. Start with your lighter color, then slowly add darker color a little at a time. You can always add more, you can't take it away. The last bit of color mixing I want to talk about has to do with this guy, the palette knife. Palette knife is a wonderful tool. You can mix paint with it, but you can also paint with the palette knife and get some really incredible, startling effects with the palette knife. But I've seen students mix every color with their palette knife before they put it on the canvas. Unless you're mixing a large batch of color, or you're mixing oil paints where you're going to mix different strands of values and chroma, I would prefer that you use this, your brush. Mix your colors with your brush. That will give you more speed, more control, and more confidence. Look, the craft of painting is about many things. It's about composition, color, values, intensities, edges, so on and so forth. But the main ingredient that is the fundamental of all the rest has to do with control. The more that you're able to control your medium, the better painter you will be. Well, that's it. Episode number 1. Finished. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. In episode number 2, we're going to be talking about how not to bend reality. Very exciting. You won't want to miss that. So please, press the like button, press the share, subscribe, clap your hands, stamp your feet. Hope to see you soon. Until then, happy painting.